Esther chapter 6. On that night, the king could not sleep, and he gave orders to bring the book of records, the annals, and they were read to the king. It was found written how Mordecai had told about Bigthana and Teresh, two of the king's eunuchs, who guarded the threshold, and who had conspired to assassinate King Ahasuerus. Then the king said, "What honor or distinction has been bestowed on Mordecai for this?" The king's servants who attended him said, "Nothing has been done for him." The king said, "Who is in the court?" Now Haman had just entered the after court of the king's palace to speak to the king about having Mordecai hung on the gallows that he had prepared for him. So the king's servants told him, "Haman is there, standing in the court." The king said, "Let him come in." So Haman came in, and the king said to him, "What shall be done for the man whom the king wishes to honor?" Haman said to himself, "Whom would the king wish to honor more than me?" So Haman said to the king, "For the man whom the king wishes to honor, let the royal robes be brought, which the king has worn, and the horse that the king has ridden, with a royal crown on its head. Let the robes and the horse be handed over to one of the king's most noble officials. Let him robe the man whom the king wishes to honor, and let him conduct the man on horseback through the open square of the city, proclaiming before him, 'Thus shall it be done for the man whom the king wishes to honor.'" Then the king said to Haman, "Quickly, take the robes and the horse, as you have said, and do so to the Jew Mordecai, who sits at the king's gate. Leave out nothing that you have mentioned." So Haman took the robes and the horse, and robed Mordecai, and led him riding through the open square of the city, proclaiming, "Thus shall it be done for the man whom the king wishes to honor." Then Mordecai returned to the king's gate, but Haman hurried to his house, mourning, and with his head covered. When Haman told his wife Zeresh and all his friends everything that had happened to him, his advisers and his wife Zeresh said to him, "If Mordecai, before whom your downfall has begun, is of the Jewish people, you will not prevail against him, but will surely fall before him." While they were still talking with him, the king's eunuchs arrived and hurried Haman off to the banquet that Esther had prepared. 以斯帖记第6章。那夜，王睡不着觉，就吩咐人取历史来，念给他听。正遇见书上写着说，王的太监中有2个守门的，毕探和提列，想要下手害亚哈随鲁王。末底改将这事告诉王后。王说，末底改行了这事，赐他什么尊荣爵位没有？伺候王的臣仆回答说，没有赐他什么。王说，谁在院子里？那时哈曼正进王宫的外院，要求王将末底改挂在他所预备的木架上。臣仆说，哈曼站在院内。王说，叫他进来。哈曼就进去。王问他说，王所喜悦尊荣的人，当如何待他呢？哈曼心里说，王所喜悦尊荣的，不是我是谁呢？哈曼就回答说，王所喜悦尊荣的人，当将王常穿的朝服和戴冠的御马都交给王极尊贵的一个大臣，命他将衣服给王所喜悦尊荣的人穿上，使他骑上马，走遍城里的街市，在他面前宣告说，王所喜悦尊荣的人就如此待他。王对哈曼说，你速速将这衣服和马，照你所说的，向坐在朝门的犹大人末底改去行，凡你所说的，一样不可缺。于是哈曼将朝服给末底改穿上，使他骑上马，走遍城里的街市，在他面前宣告说，王所喜悦尊荣的人就如此待他。末底改仍回到朝门，哈曼却忧忧闷闷地蒙着头，急忙回家去了，将所遇的一切事详细说给他的妻希利斯和他的众朋友听。他的智慧人和他的妻希利斯对他说，你在末底改面前时而败落，他如果是犹大人，你必不能胜他，终必在他面前败落。他们还与哈曼说话的时候，王的太监来催哈曼 快去赴以斯帖所预备的筵席。